What's happening, people? Early in the well, nah, it ain't early in the morning. It's actually about to be in the afternoon. I am not my thoughts. These are just my thoughts. These are just some thoughts, not just mine. But and I don't mind sharing my thoughts. It's a couple of things that's kind of like off topic of what I'm about to say, talk about. Well, actually, it goes together, but on a different level. It's actually a big part of programming, I think, but it just on another type of level. But the title, negativity or negative definition, whatever you didn't like, that's negative to folks. It don't make a difference what it is. Can nobody just talk about it? If you didn't like it, it's negative. Whether it's music, a word, words, video, visually, something you heard, something you heard. It's that's like the the the, the, the hook. It's just something you heard. It's always that. But uh sidebar, this whole Trump thing. Oh my goodness, baby. Now they looking for the no, no, you have you, we can bring up Trump's um tax papers, past tax papers. Oh my goodness, so the heck what? Look, kill this nigga or lock this nigga up. One of the two. I prefer both, but either kill this nigga or lock this nigga up. I mean, you doing everything but trying to get this cat for who cares about tax papers. Everybody evade taxes, especially if you're rich. The same people that's taking people to court about evading taxes, it's the people that's evading taxes. It's like, man. So we know about evading taxes and all that bug crap. So you want to get him on that versus him selling out the whole country. I'm just going to move on what I was going to move on with now. I said it was a couple of things that wasn't related to what I was talking about, but I do believe it is a large reason of programming or behind programming, but on another level that I don't feel like talking about right now. Some comical stuff happened to me earlier today, and again, people again don't know that everybody, or you know what, I ain't gonna say don't know. People just don't want to believe, or like like something I'm starting to believe that it's a real thing. How you know that thing of selected memory? Or you want to believe, or you memorize something that or you forgetting about it because it wouldn't have benefit you to remember it right now. So selected memory, you remember what you want to remember. Uh, yeah, you remember that $10 you owe me. Mm-hmm. You could take it out of that 30 I gave you. Oh yeah. You you remember now, huh? Mm-hmm. So, people program you don't even realize you act out life. I'm on that again, like because I see it all the time. You acting out life versus you being yourself. And it's such a common thing that you act out life that it becomes actually you. Like it becomes actually you. Like you do things. Oh, we're back. Hopefully this will be a little bit better. or connection issue. I hope we don't mess up again. But who we got? We got TT Vern. How you doing? I talk to myself, and sometimes I answer myself. Hey, that's exactly how you problem solve. That's exactly how you problem solve something. You ain't crazy. It's just people who say you're crazy are ashamed of their own craziness, which they believe that they're crazy because they've been programmed to self-hate. We all been programmed to self-hate ourselves, where we deflect from ourselves, which is what self-hate is. You're deflecting from what you want to face. You know what deflection is, because you have to deflect it in order to deflect it. You have to know what it is in order to deflect it. So I ain't gotta explain to a grown person that's supposed to know. But as I was saying, where would I leave off at? Programmed. We're programmed. We don't even realize how programmed that we are, and it becomes selected. It becomes you. It becomes a part of your personality. And you say and do things because you think you have to say and do things in the moment that you are, versus actually saying and doing what you feel in the moment that you are. Because you are. I guess. Let me see. I guess this is a good example. Is that you like something, but you don't want nobody to know that you like it. Like, why are you ashamed of what you like to do? Or you like doing it. So what if nobody else don't like doing it? You like doing it. And like, who cares? People, you know what? Let's get on a level that everybody knows, which I don't care to talk about too much because it's always talked about. I don't like talking about the common. Everybody talks about the common because everybody likes to be normal. Everybody likes to be affiliated. Everybody likes to feel comfortable. So doing anything else is taboo. And taboo is so taboo that people don't even know what. Hold on, motorcycle rolling through. Boom. Taboo is so taboo that people don't even know what the heck you're talking about when you bring up the word taboo. That's why I feel conversation is the god of taboo. Because conversation itself is never had. It's always arguments, debating, someone trying to prove something right in or wrong, versus just, how you doing? Just talking about some stuff and somebody getting insight on something. Anywho, something comical to me today happened. I'm at this Coney Island, and today I was like, you know what? I'm going to get me a cake, a slice of cake. Every time I come in this mug, I say I'm going to get me some cake, and I never do. And I said, I'm going to get me some cake today. The moment I said that, hold on one sec. How you doing? You all right? Oh, I've been good, man. Been good. Yeah. Kids doing okay? Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Everybody doing good. That's good. We are living in America. Oh man. So yeah, I said I'm gonna give me some cake today, and I ain't. The moment I said that, the cashier was helping out a customer, calling out his order, and he had ordered some cake, and she was like, some cake? Oh, that's my sign. I'm gonna give you some cake today. I've been thinking about cake all day, and that's my sign right there. Wow. Little did she know that I was about to break the straw, or the last straw, because I'm about to order me some cake too. She got my called out my order. I had called it in, and then I said, "Let me get a slice of lemon cake." And ordered the cake, and she gave me my cake. I was like, "Yup, I'm getting my cake. It's official now. That's my sign. That's my sign. I'm getting me some cake." I'm like, "God dang it, God, what the?" I just went on by my day to make this now here video. Woman, just get you some freaking cake if you want some cake. Why you sign this and sign that? People look for signs, but let me tell you, here's the funny thing about signs, is that any other time this sign would be from the devil. Oh, he goes some sign. Oh, that's the sign of the devil. But since it coincides with what you want, it's a sign. And it coincides with what you want. It's a sign. You like the visuals and or what you heard in the subliminal atmosphere that you in, that subliminally drilled in cake, since you were thinking about cake, or since you were feeling cake, and you was just go ignore your feelings. You just was go ignore what you want until you get enough signs that everybody else is doing it. Hey, everybody else getting some cake. Yep, that's my sign right there. Let me give me some cake. Instead of that sign being the devil, like any other sign. Because the title, I'm not giving you the finger, I got a chicken ring. The title, negativity, definition, anything you don't like. It don't make a difference what you heard, seen, what you seen, play. I mean, it don't make a difference what it is. If you don't like it, it's negative. That's strange to me. Strange. Well, yeah, I thought that was funny. Here's another funny thing. On the same page, listening to the Breakfast Club. Turns out Angela Lee, my bad, Yee. Let me swallow this first. Be more professional. Angela Yee had sent a text at some wild hour that said, "God is good." She also, some hours later, sent another text saying, I forget, I'm paraphrasing now, but the Breakfast Club is officially over. And that's it. Left it at that. They came to the show, came to work, talking about trying to figure out what's going on, blah, 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 blah. She first stated that once DJ Envy read out the text he got, "God is good." And she repeated it, "God is good." And they just went on about their day. And then she said, "You're supposed to say all the time." Very extremely programmed, right there in your face. Excuse me. If you're a so-called believer, you're already knowing God ain't good all the time. Why? Because you get mad when a test arises. He's testing you. Oh, must be a sign. It's a test. God is testing me. So, hey, I guess in your eyes, God is good because you don't know what the heck you did wrong in order for this test to be bestowed upon you that you believe is a sign of a test. But the moment that test go wrong, the devil did. The devil must be in the midst. You don't know what the heck is going on. You don't even know if you've been tested or not for real, but you believe that much that you've been tested by God, even though God is good all the time. But since you can't figure out what you did wrong through this sign of yours, the devil must be playing around. He must be preventing me from getting my blessings from God that I don't even know that I'm receiving about. Just comical to me. Now, the other thing, that was just a sidebar of everything. That just right there. The other thing, the meat of it is, the Breakfast Club is officially over. Again, paraphrasing. Here's the program part about all of this. People calling in the radio station just to be recognized and affirmationized. Affirmationized. But people just, humanity, civilization, primarily just search for recognition and affirmation. These niggas just want to be on the radio just to say they talked to DJ Envy, Charlamagne, and Angela and them. Because these niggas believe they actually friends with these cats. Calling up here, you know, yeah, my brother did blah, 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 blah. But, again, people, you want to act out life versus just being yourself. Now, the whole time, before they start taking calls, they was like, man, we don't know what the heck is going on. We don't know. Angela is beating around the bush about what's going on. Ain't saying nothing about anything. It's about, they don't know nothing about what's going on. What you talking about retirement? What you talking about this? The show ain't closing. We ain't done. We here working now and all blah, blah, blah. Okay, first person call, calling about, man, what's going on? The show ending? Oh my goodness. Nah, man, we don't know what the heck it's talking about. We just got a test and blah, blah, blah. They said some other stuff. We don't want you to leave. And this and that. Dude, we don't know who said anything about leaving. We don't know what's going on. We telling you this. We don't know what's going on. Okay, boom. First calling, I expect it. Second calling, pretty much the same thing. Just different words. Third, fourth, anybody after the second with me. But most definitely after the third call, y'all niggas just want to be on the radio just to have your voice recognized about something. Because these niggas keep telling you, we don't know what the heck is going on with this text messages and why in this tweets that's going out about the Breakfast Club being ended. Whether you want to choose to believe us or not, we saying it, we don't know what the heck is going on. And every single caller began with what's happening. Here's why I say it's a program. Because when you call into a radio station and they put you on hold to be on, you're not listening to elevator music. You're listening to the show as it's aired until your turn comes up. Therefore, you can hear all these other callers asking the same exact question you about to ask and expect something different. Man, real life is so entertaining because real life believe that this is real life versus them acting like every single person that they see on the planet, also mimicking media. It's just entertaining, man. It is highly entertaining. But I'm about to get back to these chicken rings because this probably just been myself talking to myself out loud.